Happy Monday and good morning. I'm Andy Ross, and I want to ask you this morning, what is the main thing that you need to do today? What is the main thing that's on your mind this week? Ever watch the movie City Slickers? There's a great insight in the character dialogue about the importance of keeping the main thing the main thing. In our schedule of readings today, we are instructed to read from Deuteronomy chapter 6. It's in the Old Testament. And in chapter 6, verses 1 through 15, we encounter the great Shema. Shema. It's the great Jewish confession of faith. It is recited by pious, practicing Jewish people every day. It's recited every week on the Sabbath in synagogues around the world. Listen to these great words. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. And it goes on in just a few more verses about tying these words on your wrist, putting them on the doorpost by your front door of your home. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and strength, with all that you've got. For all of us who claim Jesus as our Messiah, the Shema continues in pointing us to the main thing. Jesus added the words about loving your neighbor as yourself from Leviticus as, I think, a second but continuing way. If you love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, you will also love your neighbor. And so there's some key ideas here in the Shema. One is the Lord is one. There is not a panoply of gods and superstitious forces in this world that you need to address differently for different situations. Secondly, loving God in the historic sense was loving your faithful, good king. And you showed that love by being a faithful and obedient servant to the king. That's a key way we show love to God. Thirdly, when it comes to God in your life, you are to love God with all that you've got, your whole being. It's the main thing. And then fourthly, it is a love and devotion which spreads outward to you loving your neighbors, impressing these concepts on your children, having symbols in your life, on your wrist, around your neck, by the front door of your home. It's the main thing. So for this Monday, as we start this very special week that includes Ash Wednesday in a couple days, I just encourage you to be still this morning and think about how the living God of this world is one. And this loving God of righteousness, justice, power, and truth, and steadfast love is your main thing today and every day. Lord bless you.